Hey everyone, Techni here. Now quick disclaimer before we get into this review. I want everyone to know I am no audiophile, nothing near it, and I have no desire to be an audiophile. I do test a lot of headphones and a lot of gaming DACs because I'm a gamer and I love great sound when I'm gaming. And that brings me to what we're gonna talk about today, and that is the iFi Micro iDSD Black Label Portable Amp DAC. And let's just go on and cover it right now. This thing is $599. I'm just gonna say 600 bucks. I mean, hot tamale. I don't even wanna touch the dang thing. But again, that's what we're gonna talk about right here. Is this $600 amp DAC combo, just saying the price just makes me quiver, you know what I mean? But anyways, is this gonna make your gameplay better, more immersive, sound better, and just make your gameplay experience that much more enjoyable? So I'm not gonna talk any of these crazy numbers here. That's my biggest fear of audiophile. It's just, there's so many stinking numbers. So if you wanna see those, I'm gonna slap them up right here for you real quick, and then we're gonna take a look at what we get in the box. So as far as in your box, you get an overwhelmingly excessive amount of accessories right here, with it being portable. Number one, I don't think anyone would keep this in their pocket and go walking around with some headphones on. I don't know if you need that kind of sound when you're walking around the city or something, you know what I mean? This is just gonna blow everyone away, you know? Where I take it as portability is pretty nice. If you're going to a friend's house, say a LAN party, or just traveling and you want some good sound with your game system that you bring with you or something like that, that's where I would place this as portable. The other cool thing about the portability of this guy is they say the battery can last up to 12 hours, and you also have the little USB port right here where you can charge your phone or device right there. They state you can charge your phone twice. I don't know what phone they're comparing that to, but again, you have that option to actually charge that right there while you're listening to your music, have a little bit of backup. But again, even the portability I don't think is a concern for gamers. Nice to have it, but again, even for me as a primary PC gamer, I'm sitting at my desk, this thing's gonna plug in and sit right there. All right, so let's get into the good stuff right here, gaming with it, actually using it, which I did a lot of, playing a lot of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And as far as my headphone lineup that I tested with, we have the Beyerdynamic 990s, the 770s, my ever so favorite Audio-Technica 50Xs over here, and then a gaming headset, the Logitech G Pros. Now using the iFi Micro here, on the bottom you see you have power mode. You have eco, normal, and turbo, controlled right by the red switch right on the side right there. Going up to turbo goes all the way up to 4,000 milliwatts. And let me tell you what, I messed up. When I turned it on, I said, I want the best right here. I want it to be punching. I put it on turbo. I believe I had my 770s on, and I had the volume maybe at halfway or something. Oh my goodness, my eyeballs fell out of my head, you know what I mean? It was nuts. My ears were ringing for an hour afterwards. Don't put it on turbo. Now, yes, that is probably just because my minimal headset lineup right here, talking about the 770s and 990s going at 250 ohms. I don't have anything higher than that, but again, using it on that turbo, wow. I mean, just trust me and don't do it. So my actual gameplay with the device, again, and I tested it for an extensive period with all of the headphones right here, and it made all of them sound significantly better. Yes, even just a basic $100 gaming headset. Are we gonna be buying a $600 device to plug in a gaming headset? I highly doubt it, you know what I mean? But again, it did make all of them sound much, much better. I mean, I am talking crystal clear from the wind. The sound of the wind was just, I mean, it was gorgeous. As crazy as that sounds, it was crisp. There was no static, no fuzzy sound in the background, nothing. When a grenade went off or when I was shooting my gun and then a helicopter came over the top, I still got that crisp sound of the breeze in the background. It was so cool and just so immersive. You honestly just felt like you were there. You really felt the environment. As weird and crazy as that sounds, again, I've used many a different DACs before, a lot of gaming DACs, and all of them sound amazing. They got a really nice immersive gaming sound. This was immersive, it was, but a different kind of immersive, very natural, balanced immersive. Again, it just, you felt the environment, if that makes any sense. And the other cool thing on this device right here, you have this X-Bass button, and then you have the 3D sound button right here. Now the 3D sound, no, it's not this goofy 7.1 like we see in all these other gaming devices, you know what I mean? but it just opens it up that much more and just gives it that little bit, I don't know if I want to say clarity or a little bit, just brings out the highs a little bit more and just kind of tones it down a squeeze, makes it even sound a little bit more natural. As far as the X bass, no, when you flick it right there, you're not going to get this, you know, booming, shaking bass like a set of beats or anything like that. It just brings it out to a little bit more of a thump in the background right there. It just brings that bass. It gives it a little bit more body back there. Again, talking about a chopper or something, right? Before it was like a thump, thump, thump. Now it's like a thump, 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 thump. My sound effects aren't that good. But now talking about using it on PC, which again was pretty much all of my testing right there. A couple of things I didn't like as far as this device dedicated just for PC, which no, it's not built for, but again, I'm giving you my experience with it. Number one, the power. It flicks on through the volume wheel right there, and you got that little click. I would always forget to turn it off. And running through the PC right there, if it's on, it stays on. Your only little indicator is on the backside right there. So it's sitting on my desk. I rarely see that little tiny light back there, and I always forgot to turn it off right there. And it constantly drained the battery. And if the battery was flat out on this guy, when I plugged it into my PC, it would not register. I'd power it on, the light would come on, bam, and it'd go off. So I'd have to go to a wall, charge it up, and then plug it into my PC right there. So that was kind of a stinker right there. I wish, again, it just ran straight through the PC and that was, you know, its device right there. But again, it kind of went off of the battery. They stated you can use it on eco mode and it will bypass the battery completely. I did not test that out. But again, just make sure you got some juice in it. Now you also have other options on this device as far as filters or sound adjustment. Number one, you have an IEM match. You have high or ultra or off. Whenever I kept it on normal, I usually kept that on off. If I ever flicked it up to turbo, I used to have to keep it on high sensitivity right there, or it would just, again, just blow me away. As far as your filter and polarity and all that stuff, I didn't really notice a difference switching from any of those while I was gaming. All right, so the i5 Micro iDSD right here. Do I think it's worth, number one, that $600 price tag, and is it worth gaming? Is it gonna improve your gaming like we talked about in the beginning? Yes, the sound, like I stated, is hands down amazing, and it sounds so stinking nice. It is incredible. Now talking about is it worth 600 bucks? Like I said in the beginning, I don't know enough about audio equipment to say does it justify this price or not. This is the most expensive audio device I have ever tested. I keep a sound card and then an external DAC on my PC right there, and I use it constantly. That one was around 350 bucks. But that one's, again, built for gaming right there. I feel like this is more built for the audiophile that's really looking for that type of sound for his music or something. As far as gaming, number one, 600 bucks for an audio device is absolutely out of the question, I believe, for gamers, right? I mean, we're struggling to get 50 bucks for a game sometimes, you know what I mean? And that brings me right into the conclusion of this device right here. When iFi reached out to me and they said, hey, would you like to review this product for us? I said, man, that'd be really cool, but let me be straight with you guys. I'm no audiophile, I'm a gamer, right? I test a lot of headsets, this, that, the other. Like I said in the beginning, I'm a gamer, and that's how I'm gonna test it. They said, oh, that's fine, that's really cool. That's what we're really looking for, because we're looking to get into the gaming market. So looking at this, I think this is a fantastic platform, but we got to tone it down a bit, right? We got to tone it down a bit for us gamers. Take out the portability out of it, you know, reduce that, knock off some of the pricing right there. These little adjustments are fine. We don't need some crazy gamer funky settings. Don't put no goofy 7.1 on it just because other gaming things. Leave it like this. Take out the portability aspect of it, you know, tone it down just a pinch. You know, knock off half the price. I'd like to see something around like the $200 price range right there. Nice small device. Bam, we can put on our desk right there and then really be able to experience this same kind of sound. So hey, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this review here. I know it was something a little bit different, but really, really fun right here. I can't wait till they come out with their gaming device on this. I'm really excited to see what they can bring in the future. But hey, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. I hope I was able to help you out a little bit if possible, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for some future tech videos. Hey, I hope I catch you in the next one. Bye now.